Penguin Post by Debbie Gliori. Milo was the youngest in a long line of Penguin Post penguins. But he wasn't going to be the youngest for long. Mum had laid an egg, and soon there would be another little penguin in the post office. Milo wasn't sure how he felt about this.
"When will it hatch?"
said Milo. "Any day now," said Milo's mum. But the egg still hadn't hatched when Milo's mum had to go on a food-finding expedition. That meant somebody had to sit on the egg, and that meant that somebody else had to deliver the mail. "You sit on the egg," said Milo's dad. "No, I want to deliver the mail," said Milo, tipping over the bag and grabbing a large parcel. With a sigh, Milo's dad laid the egg down and stuffed the mail back into the bag. Milo read the address on the parcel. Ursula Major, 11 Glacier Glade, The Pole, BR5 5RR. Milo set off across the ice until he reached the gate of number 11. He watched as Mrs. Major opened her parcel. It seemed to be full of snow. "What are these feathers for?" asked Milo, chasing a handful across the garden. "I am going to fill a quilt for Baby Bear with them," explained Mrs. Major. "How's the egg?"
"Not hatched yet,"
said Milo. The next parcel was soft and squishy and absolutely enormous. The label read, "Mama Oos, Treetops, Skating Lane, The Pole, SL1 PPY." Slipping and sliding, Milo made his way uphill to Treetops. Mama Oos was waiting for him. "At last," she said. "Baby Mousseline will be so pleased. How's the egg, by the way?" "It's still an egg," said Milo, hauling the parcel inside. Mama Oos cut the string, snip, tore the brown wrapping paper, rip, lifted the lid on the box, creak, and took from the tissue paper, scrunch, a singing, ringing moose papoose. When Milo left, Mama Oos was still trying to work out how to put Mousseline into the papoose. The next package was quite small, and was addressed to B.U. Tiffle, Vanity Hive, The Buzzwalk, The Pole, BU2 2ZZ. It was quite a long way to Vanity Hive, so Milo took the shortcut. "For me," squeaked Miss Tiffle, ripping open the package as soon as Milo handed it to her. Out fell a tiny sleep suit. Miss Tiffle tutted. "It's the wrong colour. Baby Tiffany would look like a hairy raspberry in this. How's the egg?" Milo sighed. "It hasn't hatched yet." The next parcel was a most peculiar shape. Milo read the label and groaned. The Cool Cat, Dustbin number 8, 1 Chilled Hill, The Pole, ME1 0OW. Cool Cat wasn't the problem. It was Cool Cat's kittens. They were awful. They scratched and squeaked and meowed all day long. Milo hoped his egg wouldn't do that. When he reached number 8, Milo put the parcel on the dustbin lid and ran. Very fast. The sky was growing dark and Milo wanted to go home. He peered into his mailbag. Only 2 more parcels to deliver. He pulled out a small box addressed to Stella Polaris, over the pole, the Milky Way, the cosmos, the universe. Milo sighed. That was a long way away, but the mail had to get through. So he walked across the ice, through the forest, and up the rickety rope ladder to the lonely place in the sky where Stella Polaris lived.
Miss Polaris, he called, I have something for you.
Thank you, Milo, she said. I hope this is what I think it is. I've been waiting such a long time. Stella Polaris opened the box. Inside was a tiny glass bottle. It is, she cried, unstopping the bottle and sprinkling the contents across the sky. Milo rubbed his eyes. In front of him the darkness was peppered with little lights as the sky filled with thousands of baby stars. Thank you so much for delivering my babies, Milo, Stella Polaris said. What a star you are! Make a wish, any wish, and it will come true. Milo watched Stella Polaris hug her babies tight, and then something gave a loud crack. Milo peeked inside the mailbag. The egg! Suddenly, Milo knew exactly what to wish for: to be back home with his family. With the egg held safely in his arms, "Special delivery," he called. For us, said Milo's dad. I love surprises in the post. Let's unwrap it. I think it's unwrapping itself, said Milo. I'm back, called Milo's mum, coming over for a hug. How's the egg? It's a boy, said Milo. Good heavens, said Milo's dad, reading the label on the parcel he'd been trying to hatch all day. For a very special big brother. Now who in the world could that be? Thank you for listening.